Hello and welcome to part 9 of the Pokemon Red Nuzlocke. We're here in the game corner, the place that we had to go to next. Not Saffron. So of course, in this episode we're going to be taking back the game corner, after which I believe we should... Oh, that's right. We still have Infinity out front. I don't necessarily trust this matchup. The Raticate could hit me pretty hard. That would be a no-go. So after the game corner, I'm pretty sure we can take on the Silphco Tower. I might be remembering the order all wonky, but I feel like that's what we have to do next, because we're going to need to get the Pokeflute soon. And we need the Sylph Scope to get the Pokeflute. Okay, pretty easy battle. Of course, we've got some secret stairs. So, got some potions and such. I didn't think to stock up on items, but I think we should be fine for a bit. We probably, we might be able to do it, but we probably won't be able to finish the entirety of this game corner basement in one episode. There's just a lot to do, from what I remember. So most likely what'll happen is I will do what I can in approximately the next 23 minutes or so. We've already been for about 2. Do the rest off screen, and then we can always head to our next destination, which, like I said, I'm pretty sure is the Silphco Tower. Now we'll just stay in. I really like that. I really like that Thunderbolt sound effect. That's really pleasing to me. So we're sitting at pretty comfortable levels relative to all the trainers around us in this area, at least so far. We've got, you know, level 20 to 22s. We are used to dealing with high 20s at this point, or we can comfortably deal with high 20s at this point at the very least. I would love to take some of this time to train up Infinity, if we can. I'm still worried with him being not a super high level. Let's take on this Drowsy and see what we can do. Wow, Tri-Attack. Oh, nice. We got the crit. Tri-Attack looks way different in this generation. Two critical hits with Infinity in a row? We are definitely going to switch out for the Machop. We can't go any farther, so we're gonna have to go downstairs. It's really cool how much they packed into a game like Pokemon Red. I mean, it's not quite an RPG, but there's so many elements of this game that are, in my opinion, incredibly impressive for being, you know, for running on this super basic hardware and having such limited storage capacity. I mean, the game designers, I think, did a pretty darn good job. For the coughing, we're gonna send in Clone. Not sure if coughing knows self-destruct at this level, but Grimer. Nah, we'll stay in. We got type advantage. So actually, coughing doesn't learn self-destruct until level 40. That's a lot higher than I thought. Wheezing learns it at 43. So we won't have to worry about coughing self-destruct until 40s. That's good. So Zubat, yeah, we can one-shot the Zubat with Infinity. I thought we one-shotted it. That's not what we want to see. Eradicate? Yeah, we're getting the heck out of there. Alrighty, let's heal up some of our Mon. Use 2 super potions. Maybe we'll even hold up on Zipzap. I'm not sure we need to use that yet. Ah yes, this will be fun. So in order to spare you guys the waiting time, you know what? I think we actually need to go down one more level before we do that anyways. We're not going to do this part just yet, because I'm pretty sure... Oh, we'll just pick up the item over here. Oh, a nugget. Nice. Pretty sure we need like an elevator key before we do that. Oh, but we can't go out that way. I mean, whatever. I guess if we have to go this way. So I might as well just pick up the stuff if we're here. So I just want to make sure that we definitely can't proceed any farther this way. Like, I'm pretty sure we need to get an elevator key from somewhere. Yeah, tri-attack is just straight up chucking a triangle at the opponent. I definitely prefer the... I mean, the animation we saw in Gold was pretty darn good, where it's got like the fire and ice and thunder. I don't know if tri-attack has the same effect in this game. Let's look that up real quick. Gen 1 tri-attack. Eradicate, stay in. So tri-attack in Gen 1 just does damage. And then starting in Gen 2 it has the paralyzing, freezing, or burning chance. Oh, this is interesting. Tri-Attack can also paralyze electric types, burn fire types, and freeze ice types. It also has a 1/3 chance of thawing a frozen target. I'm guessing if it hits with a fire move, that would make sense. And then in subsequent generations, they removed the no longer burning fire types, freezing ice types. Eventually in Gen 6, no longer paralyzing electric types. Interesting. It is cool to read about this kind of stuff, I think. Oh yeah, we should be able to take this out with 1 or 2 psychics. Man, real close. We don't have to worry about self-destruct, so we're gonna stay in for this one. Yeah, it's nice with Infinity knowing a move like Psychic because, especially since it's lower level, this gives it a really good chance to actually train up and be effective in these kinds of battles. One-shot stuff. Maybe I'll revisit the moveset that I considered because it is nice for 2 Pokemon to have Psychic. That's just such a powerful move that, I mean, dealing with poison types and fighting types can be a pain in the ass. I'm not sure if it's worth it to keep it though, because I wouldn't send out Porygon against a fighting type. Okay, where can we go in here? Ah, yeah, so we do need the elevator key, so I think we get that on the floor below. Let's go down first. Alright, we're not gonna be staying in for this. Staying for another Machop. Elevator key. Oh, no, not quite. Must be one of these items over there. Or do we get it from beating a trainer? That's possible. I just find it so funny how slowly we move. I don't know. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Poop. Well, we can pick up the item over here. That'll be nice for later. I had a dream recently where I was playing this game in the dream, and then I looked something up about the number of rare candies that we could obtain in our run through, and I ended up seeing something like we could get only 2 rare candies max, and I believe we've already collected 2 in this game. So in my dream I was like, man, there's no more rare candies for us to collect. These must be like way more rare than I thought. And then for some reason in my dream I was like, I felt like I needed more than 2. Like, oh, I mean, I guess maybe that goes back to how we talked about how we weren't going to grind on this side. And since video either 2 or 3, I've been true to that. We've repelled. We repelled entirely through Rock Tunnel. I don't think we fought hardly a single wild Pokemon ever since I decided that we weren't going to be grinding moving forward. So post Brock, we definitely haven't done any. I think we did 1 or 2 levels of Mewtwo. We got him from like 10 to 11 to face Brock or something like that. And then, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we did obviously find Pokemon in Mount Moon, but I don't think we could have repels at that point. So maybe since Mount Moon, we haven't really battled any wild Pokemon. So I amend my statement. Yeah, we'll stay in the Zip-Zap. So the next gym leader we're going to be taking on is Koga. So I'm going to go ahead and look up what his team looks like while we continue through this little area. Oh. Is this it? No, another TM. Got another battle right here. Perfect. Oh wow, Koga's got some pretty high level Pokemon. We're definitely going to want to do the fighting dojo before we take on Koga. Koga's got Pokemon up to level 43. Man, I don't know if Pokemon Yellow is just so much harder, but 43 in Pokemon Red, Blue, and Green, and then in Yellow, he's got a level 50 Venomoth. I did feel like the level jumps were absolutely insane at some points in Pokemon Yellow. It's possible they just designed the game to be more grind heavy. HP up. No, that wasn't what I was looking for. Where the heck do we get the elevator key? Maybe this guy. Oh, doesn't he drop it? Yeah. You know how long it took me to find that the first time I ever played this game? I don't ever talk to trainers when I'm done. There's just there's a lot of like almost like cryptic things you end up doing in this game. So now we need to get back to the elevator, and that's how we're gonna open. Is it this one? Yes. Hate to make a mistake for means we're gonna be moving at this pace. At this point, I feel like I'm sort of racing against the clock. We got about 6.5 minutes that I had planned left in the episode. We can run it a little longer if it looks like we're gonna finish like within a couple minutes, but yeah, I hadn't planned on doing it this quickly. I thought there was more to do. Are we on bottom floor, the first floor? Let's just see what floor we're on. Because I don't want to do Giovanni yet. I feel like Giovanni is ahead. Man, who knows what Giovanni's gonna have? He's probably gonna have some like low 30s. Pokemon in the low 30s is my guess. Yeah, I really like that Infinity can start putting in work and doing some real good on the team. we definitely don't want to learn Psybeam. Psychic is better for us. Okay, so that wasn't the floor Giovanni was on. He's probably on the bottom 4th floor, and we must have started on the bottom 2 floor. Any items? Yes. So this is good. We're picking up a lot of whatever you want to call them, like vitamins. I think that's what people refer to them as, what they're called. And we can sell these. What I really want to do is have enough money saved up. Let's see, ground type. I don't want to chance anything. I'm gonna send in clone. I can't remember if ground moves are super effective against normal in this generation. That's something I'll look up eventually, but... So yeah, what I want to do is save up enough money to buy coins in the game corner and actually pick up a Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam is a move that I wanted to teach to Infinity. 150 power. You know something that just occurred to me? Oh, I didn't see it was coming out. It's another Sand Slash, okay. Or a Sand Slash, not another. Is if Stab was even a thing in Gen 1. So, yeah, okay, so Stab was introduced in Gen 1. Because I was going to say, otherwise it doesn't really matter who we teach Hyper Beam to. How are we looking on HP? I'm going to heal up Infinity. And then, of course, we'll heal up before our battle with Giovanni. We need a lot of money to buy the coins necessary for Hyper Beam. We need 5,500 coins. And I think we can buy 500 coins at a time for like $10,000. Which means that we're going to need, what is that, $110,000. Right, because it's 11 times 10 grand. Yes. $110,000 just to get Hyper Beam. We're probably going to wait till we have a good surplus of money to do that. Hyper Beam is one of those moves I see as being pretty invaluable, taking out strong opponents. We probably one-shot a lot of stuff. I mean, Porygon might not have been the best normal type for that, but like, yeah, like a Snorlax with a Hyper Beam, or I'm trying to think of other Pokemon that might have like really good physical attack in this game. Just because Giovanni probably isn't fucking around with his Pokemon, I'm going to send Clone out front. He might be running like a Rhyhorn or something. We're making pretty good time. We're right around the 24-minute mark. He's only got 3 Pokemon. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't send out Zip Zap first. I thought he had some kind of rock or, ground type coming out first. So we should be able to beat Giovanni real quick. That will be a good way to end the episode. So he does have a Rhyhorn too. And then of course, wow, Rhyhorn looks huge in that sprite. Of course, that means that actually these Pokemon aren't even that high leveled. We will be able to, and a Kangaskhan, yeah, we'll stay in. Wow, keep getting very distracted. That we will be able to make preparations for the Silph Tower. That's going to be a pretty long part of the game. I'll probably just do one episode of that and then save the battle with Blue for... Oh, I guess... Okay, I guess we get the Silph here. I take back what I just said. We will not be doing the Silph Tower. Let's just get out this way. In the next episode, then, in that case, we'll be going straight to Lavender Town. We'll be picking up the Polka Flute, and then we can start making our way to Fuchsia City. This is going to be great. We're really moving along here. Okay, thank you so much for watching. The next time we meet, we'll be in front of the Pokemon Tower, ready to battle the deceased Marowak. See you soon.